here this time. I lift it with your instep.
Oh, what?
Look, like this.
Well, that's sweet, isn't it? Dad out and about with his kid, nothing better, is there?
Get inside and get your screw back.
I'll join in.
Now.
Come on. You took my kid away from me. Least you can do is have a kick about with yours.
Listen, last night you were lucky. You're upset, so I made allowances. But your luck is just about to run out.
Where is she, Phil? Where's Rebecca?
When did Martin get back?
No, but on her.
Well, you were just talking to him, I saw you.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask him.
What did Martin get?
Ben, just get yourself upstairs and get your school stuff to me, yeah?
About Rebecca?
Ben, just go, yeah?
He had his own kid taken away from him.
Hey?
Your granddaughter. So tell me, Peggy, how can he let someone else do something like that?
What?
I'm just making the coffee. You want one?
I can make my own, thanks.
Look, don't be like this, Carly, please.
I come down to find a complete stranger in the kitchen. How do you expect me to be?
But I'm not a stranger. Is this how you really want it to be over the next few days?
You're not wanted here. You're only here because Dean wants you. I don't want you.
Well, let's call a truce, shall we? For him.
She's in one heck of a state this morning. And Lauren's not helping. Who ever heard of a butterfly with one wing? No wonder it's lonely.
And she's right. I feel sick.
Oi, 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 oi. Today, it's going to go like a dream.
Nightmare more like.
Make sure of it, you and me. We'll start by going through your lines.
You're not going into work this morning?
What, an Abby's big day? Where's your priorities, chap? Hey, look, take a snap, will you? Scrapbook. Today, Wolford Primary. Tomorrow.
Now I really feel sick.
Has she called?
Martin.
Well, Jim's her granddad. If she was going to get in touch with anyone round here, it'd
No,
be
we
him.
ain't heard nothing. We've been worried sick. Where you been?
I've been everywhere. I've talked to everyone I could think of.
They'll be back.
Well, this is it, though, isn't it?
Look, Martin, Sonia is a good girl.
Oh, so I suppose killing my mum was just a bit of a one-off,
Oh,
was
we
it?
don't know she did that, do we?
Well, why would she run off if she's got nothing to hide?
Well, if you'd been accused of something what you hadn't done, what would you do?
Dot, you were the one that shopped her to the police in the first place, so don't start defending her now.
Oh, what have I done? I mean, Rebecca never actually saw Sonia Pauline, did she? I mean, why did I say anything?
Well, Rebecca saw her push her.
Look, Rebecca's gone off with her willingly, hasn't she? She didn't force her or nothing, well, according to Jane. I mean, little Mike wouldn't go with her if she was frightened of her, would she?
No. Well, she probably thought she was going out for sweets or something.
Oh, I don't know.
All that matters is that Sonia did take her. And she took her for one reason and one reason only, and that's because she thought she was going away for good, and she couldn't bear the thought of us seeing her again.
She couldn't have been thinking
So
straight.
she's going to fight tooth and nail, isn't she? To stay with her, and to stay out of sight, to not get caught.
Right, there you go.
We're going outside.
Yeah, into the gardens.
What for?
What for? You're meant to be a butterfly, aren't you? I'm just trying to help you get into it. Where do butterflies live?
Not in that garden.
Right, well. Let's do it here first then, shall we?
They're choked to death with all the traffic.
Close your eyes. Abby, please.
What if you do it too?
All right, I'll do it too. Right. Now repeat after me, all right? I'm a butterfly.
I'm a butterfly.
I'm floating from tree to tree. I'm free as a
Butterfly.
butterfly. I'm a little multicoloured butterfly. I'm searching for a friend.
Martin. Have you found them? Martin.
She is still in the bathroom. Then again, the amount of war paint she cakes on herself, she'll probably be there till the weekend.
Surely it'll be gone in a day or so.
Dad, she shouldn't even be here.
You heard what Dean said. He just wants her to stay for a bit.
Yeah, well, that bang to his head must have been worse than we thought. What's your excuse, eh?
How do you mean?
Well, why didn't you get rid of her the moment that she turns up?
She...
If you dare say that she's his mother, I'm going to demolish this kitchen brick by brick.
OK, that's done. I just gave the bathroom the once over.
You said the bathroom's dirty.
No, I just thought, while I'm here, I'll do my bit.
She wanted one last word. That's all she said, just to say goodbye. I felt sorry for her. I know how that must sound now, but it was only supposed to be for a few minutes.
And she didn't say what her plans were?
Well, none of that came up.
Well, it must have done.
All she talked about was Rebecca.
Well, you didn't ask her where she's been hiding out?
Jane's already been through all this with the police.
Who's hiding her?
Look, everything happened in such a rush.
And you ain't protecting no one, are you?
What?
Well, you've been pretty close lately, ain't you? You and the Mitchells.
Martin.
Well, you've done a fair few favours for that family.
No,
What's one more, eh?
Hold on, that's enough.
Look, Martin, if I'd known what was going on in Sonia's mind,
Know me? No, there's no news. Is Minty there?
Martin,
Lovely, you'll do.
have you heard any news?
Look, what was Phil doing that day?
What?
The day that Sonia took Rebecca away. You worked for him. Did he get any calls from anyone?
Yeah, but days can go by without any of us seeing Phil.
I'm not talking about any old day. I'm talking about that day. Did anything happen?
Actually, no, nothing happened that day.
What, nothing at all?
No, I mean literally, no, nothing happened because there was a fleet contract and that got cancelled, so Phil gave us all the day off.
So Phil was in the Archers on his own that day?
Yeah, he was doing paperwork or something, I don't know.
Martin Fowler. He's just given me a right old earful. Come up to me just now, started shouting the odds about you helping Sonia take Rebecca.
Boy's gone up his head. Mind you, look at his mum. She was up with us for years.
That's true.
Right, all set. What? The clinic just confirmed the appointment for the termination. Well, moved jobs last year. Well, when is it? This afternoon. I tell you what, it's going to be such a relief finally putting all this behind me. But I'll see you later.
Come on. He doesn't normally shut up shop, does he? What? No matter how little work's booked in, Phil Mitchell doesn't strike me as the sort of boss that'll just give you days off now and then.
Why, what is it?
Look, Sonia was here that day. I know she was. He was hiding her. That's why he wanted you out of the way.
Just calm down, mate. Calm down.
There must be something here with an address or a phone number or something.
Stop it.
What are you scared of me finding, Minty?
I'm not scared of anything, mate.
You're in on this as well, aren't you?
I ain't in on nothing either.
Where are they?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hi.
Oh, Ian. Thanks for phoning to let me know about Pauline. Sorry.
How was New Zealand?
Not the country you're asking about, is it?
How's Stephen?
17, enough said. Mind you, he's turned into a bright little outbreaker.
Yeah, Mum and Dad like that. They were quite lookers, weren't they?
You brought him up, Ian. You're his dad.
So did he ask about me?
I told him all about you and Jane and Peter and Lucy, of course.
That's not why I asked, Pat. That's said. Martin's back, by the way.
How is he? Still can't believe Sonia would do something like that.
Neither can I. Until she ran off, and now I'm not so sure.
And she took Rebecca. That's what I don't get. I wouldn't have thought Martin would let her out of his sight.
Why don't you go around and have a chat with him? Oh, come on. You and Auntie Pauline, you went back a long way. Yeah, well, I mean, an awful lot to have, eh, Brad? All right, well, let's see what you do, yeah? What's that for?
Everything you've done for Abby this morning.
Yeah, well, shouldn't be all right, you know. She only made 2 little mistakes just now.
Yeah? Just think what you're going to get when she's worked perfect.
So, this is the new Max, is it? Max the family man?
Well, he always was Max, the family man.
What, when me and you were in my bed, that's what you were thinking about, is it? When we were getting it on in the Vic, your family.
Yeah, well, I just needed to bring to my senses, that's all.
So, me and you was just temporary insanity. Well, I suppose then again, it did get a bit mad from time to time.
Yeah, well, that's what nearly losing your daughter does for you. Makes you realise what's important. What's not.
He did what? And when was this? Well, thanks for your care and concern, Minty, but I think I can handle Martin Fowler.
We need another word, Mr. Mitchell.
It was about the tax on the Jags in the post.
It wasn't about car tax.
So what's it about?
We talk anywhere more private.
I've got nothing to hide.
Do you know the present whereabouts of Sonia Fowler?
No. Is that it?
Only we've received new information that you do.
Let me guess. From that walking, talking, waste of space, Martin Fowler.
He says you provided her with a hiding place while she was on the square.
And why would I do that?
You do know she's wanted in connection with the death of Pauline Fowler?
No. I've been on Mars for the past couple of weeks, I hadn't heard.
We're aware there's a fair few people around here don't think she had anything to do with all that.
None of my business.
She can't run forever, Mr. Mitchell. Especially not with a little girl in tow.
Well, that's funny, because my ex-partner's managed to do it for a fair old while, and no one's done anything about that.
Did you hide Sonia Fowler prior to her absconding with her daughter?
Like I said, why would I?
Do you know where she is now?
No.
In the first 10 days. Right, that's when they reckon you've got the best chance of finding someone when they go missing is in the first 10 days.
Look, I really don't...
Look, after that, it gets harder because they get more and more used to it, moving around and hiding away. Look, tomorrow, Sonia and my little girl, they'll be missing for 11 days.
I've really got to get going, sorry.
Has Phil said anything to you?
No, I'm sorry.
Anything at all? Like, has he called anyone, or did anyone call him? Long distance or anything? So what's he got to say for himself then?
According to Mr. Mitchell, he doesn't know a thing.
What, and that's it? You're just going to take his word for it?
With no proof he helped your ex-wife take your daughter, or get her out of Walford.
Well, did you ask him about the arches? Why, on the very day that Sonia went missing, the front door of that garage was closed all day?
Actually, it wasn't all day. When we went round there was no one else there, just him.
Well, did you search the place?
They needed a warrant. Besides, it's not very big. We could see all we needed to see.
So that's it? That's all you're going to do?
Mr. Fowler, we've followed up your call. We've talked to Mr. Mitchell.
Never mind talking to him. Arrest him!
I'm really sorry. There is nothing more we can do.
Oh, have you sorted that car of yours, yeah? And you said you're taking up west later.
He's onto it.
And what about the tow rag who did all that to it? Are you onto him too?
I'll sort that out as well.
Because you've done nothing about it so far. You haven't even called the police.
Mum.
You won't be able to make any sort of claim until you do.
Oh, do me a favour, will you?
What's got into you, Phil? Someone vandalises your car and you let them walk all over you. Hi, Phil.
Martin Fowler's just been bending my ear about you. He's asking all sorts. Who you've been calling, who's been calling you. Phil, there's nothing I should know, is there?
Can't we give this place a makeover too? Or maybe little Miss Domesticated is just bringing me my sandwiches.
Why does everyone keep looking at me like that? Like I'm a bad smell or something?
You never used to be that thick.
I didn't know what was going to happen at the hospital, you know. Look, to tell you the truth, you could have knocked me down with a pair of that Chelsea skimpy thongs when Dean said he wanted me to stay. But I'm here now. Let's make the most of it, at least.
Which is why you were doing your Mrs. Mop impersonation earlier on. Trouble is, we're all a bit beyond charm offensives.
It's just for a few days.
That's already a few days too many.
I say, it's just go, Shirley. Doesn't matter what Dean wants, sling your rock.
The boy was so drugged up, he didn't know what he was saying.
What if I won't go?
There's a line, Shirley. You can push me up to it, fair enough. But you push me over it, we all lose out.
No, I'm not talking about them clowns you sent this morning. I want someone who can actually do something.
You pull any more stunts like that, you talk. Phil! Bella, oh my mother again.
Get off me!
I swear to
God. What? What can you do, Phil? What can you do that's not worse than you've already done?
I told you. I don't know where she is, all right?
Yeah, but you can find out, can't you?
She's gone. Now get over it.
Oh, like you got over your Louise, you mean?
You leave Louise out of this.
Well, this is what I mean, Phil. This is what I don't get. How can you help someone snatch a little girl away from her home? You didn't know, did you? No, you knew about Sonia because she was the one you were keeping out of harm's way, but you didn't know she was going to take Rebecca, did you? Not until it was too late. Just tell me where they are. I don't care about Sonia. I won't try and get her back. I just want my little girl back. I want to bring Rebecca back to her safe from her home and everything.
Just shut up, all right? Now, you want to know what I can do, do you? Well, I'll tell you, a lot worse than this. Now, you just watch yourself, all right?
Are you really sure about this? Oh, not again, Carl, please. Well, you backed out twice already. Yeah, which makes it third time lucky, doesn't it? Yeah, but your head's all over the place. It's obvious. Have you told Bob about this? I'm not playing any more games, all right? And I'm not using his blood money. Well, you are playing games if you don't tell him. Why would I want to tell him for? So he can change my mind? So he could. I'm sick of it, Carl, right? I hate feeling terrible all the time. Even going in the Vic makes me want to throw up. And once I've done this, it's all over, isn't it?
Yeah, the baby maybe, but I'm not so sure about everything else. The way you feel about Rob, it's not going to go that
It's
easily.
the way he feels about me that matters, and it's not enough, is it?
Carly, the hospital just phoned. We can go and collect Dean.
Oh, so he's coming home?
Yeah, well, they said he'd need to rest, do nothing for a few weeks, but that should suit the little blighter down to the ground. But yes, we can go and collect him.
She isn't coming. No, Dad, no way.
It's okay. You two go. I'll get the house ready for him.
Oh, that a tip to and all, is it?
I'll pick up the car keys.
You can't even swim.
Well, I can watch.
Where's the fun in that?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Why is Dad not taking me?
Let's just get in the car, OK?
Is everything all right?
Let's just get in the car, Ben.
Martin, I don't want to fall out over this. We're family. There's not a lot of us left now. Your girlfriend practically opened the car door and waved my ex-wife and my kid goodbye. She did nothing of the sort, and you know it. Where have you been? Where haven't I been? Been to Carol's, been to all Sonia's college mates, and everywhere I can think of. It's like they've vanished into thin air. Like they've both... So she's not any of her friends. All last week I kept thinking, at least if she's somewhere safe, at least if someone's looking after her. And if they're not, what's happened to her? If Jane knew anything, she'd say, I know she would. Someone knows. You know that for sure? Yeah, I do.
Maybe you could take me later.
I got the impression your dad was going to be busy for the rest of the day.
Something's happened.
What?
That's why he can't take me. Something's wrong.
Let's just get going, shall we?
I've forgotten my goggles.
What?
I'll just be a minute.
Ben!
Oh, I don't know.
Why not?
Well, for a start, I don't think it's appropriate. I mean, you've got a woman of easy birth who has a child out of wedlock and kills herself. I mean, it's hardly the shenanigans for a 10-year-old to get up to.
It's the lonely butterfly, Doc.
What?
Not Madam Butterfly.
Oh. Oh, well, anyway.
What?
Well, if you must know, but then the children will be on the stage that I'll be seeing. There'll be one that won't be there.
Yeah, but none of us can do anything about that, can we?
Well, some would say that I've done more than enough already.
Yeah, but whatever's happened to Sonia and Rebecca, you're not going to school play, yeah? It's not going to change
Hey,
anything, is
fastest to drop this lot. Check your sound, son.
So what do you say?
What do I say about what?
What about coming to Abbey's school play?
Well, you're inviting me.
Yeah, I'm inviting you both.
Oh, what's your game then?
What?
Well, you never invited me anywhere before.
Well, I am now.
Well, why are you being so nice all of
Oh,
a
for
sudden?
heaven's sake, just say yes. I mean, I can't attend myself because I've got all these service washes to do. Your father will fly the flag.
No reply, so I thought I'd leave them there instead. Now I know how Dot felt when Lou went. And Ethel. It's the end of an era, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arthur, Pete, Kath, and now Pauline.
Yeah, but she should have had years left in front of her.
Well, they all should. It's weird, isn't it? We never saw eye to eye on so many things. I mean, we had some massive barneys over the years. Do you know something? Out of all the old crowd, I think it's Pauline I'm going to miss more than anyone.
Well, she was a one-off.
There's some would say, thank goodness.
Not me.
No. Not me neither.
right, Stace?
Oh, wish Abby good luck from me, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I will. I know it's only a school play, but it means the world to her right now.
Seems to mean a fair bit to Max and all. I saw him practising her lines in the garden earlier.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? What happened with Abby, you know, Deano in the car and that, it was awful, but maybe some good's come out of it.
Sam, Jim's coming along.
Oh, Abby will be thrilled. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's take a picture.
What?
Max is doing a scrapbook, Abby's first time on stage.
Yeah, well, maybe we should do it when we get there, yeah?
No, we'll have 101 things to do when we get to the school. Don't mind taking a photo for us, do you, Sue?
No, of course not. Blimey, Max, smile. Must be nerves. He looks like he swallowed a frog.
Oh! I thought you'd gone to the swimming pool.
Yeah, well, Ben forgot his goggles. Or at least he said he did. I don't think it's quite what he had in mind spending the afternoon with me.
Why? Couldn't Phil?
Well, he said he had some calls to make.
Well, in that case, Ben will have to do what he's told.
Yeah. Ben, the pool will be closed in a bit.
What?
Ben came back to get his goggles. He's not here. Phil. You know what kids are like when someone comes along with a football or something? I mean, everything else just goes out of their heads. Phil!
Ben! 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 Go back to the
Couldn't
Vic.
look that bad then.
I'll wait there, okay? And the minute he gets back, call me. Just call me.
You lean on me. Yep.
Oh, I can manage. How's Abby? No lasting damage. You?
Apart from feeling like Prat of the Year.
No change there, then. Come on.
You couldn't bother coming to meet me from the hospital? Suppose you have better things to do. Like you said, Dad, some things never change.
Yeah?
Got a problem, Phil.
Where are you?
Here, I got your magazine from the Minute Mark.
I've already got him that one.
About a cup of tea.
Dean drinks coffee.
Well, coffee it is then.
He likes it the way I make it.
Look, can't the boy speak for himself?
Dad, it's been like this ever since she got here. She can't open her mouth out a row kicking off.
If you need anything, just shout, yeah.
What he said, that really wasn't fair.
This is hopeless, isn't it? I thought just by being here for a bit, there could be a chance to build some bridges, but all this is going to do is burn them forever, isn't it?
So what you saying?
I'm out of here, Kevin.
What's the matter, Phil?
Where is he?
Not sure where your kid is.
I said where?
Terrible feeling, that, isn't it? When you don't know what they're doing, even if they're okay.
Listen, don't play stupid games with me, all right?
No, Phil, you're not even close. Come on, Phil, think. There can't be that many places, and you've already been to mine. I watched you. I will be charging for the damage, by the way. Where else? Oh, dots. Good thinking, but you're wrong. You look and you look, don't you? Everywhere you can think of.
Where is he?
But you just don't find. Now that's warmer. Just not quite warm enough.
Now send Ben back to me now. Ben! Ben! Now you listen to me, yeah? Listen to me.
No, Phil. You listen.
Ben! Ben!
Look up.
You're gonna start talking to me now.